Welcome to the Better Half Hour. I'm Mackenzie,
I'm Josh.
and we've been married for 11 years and a couple weeks.
Yep.
So exciting. We are just in this fun phase of life with 4 little kids at home and like to chat about it after they go to sleep.
Yep. Kind of asleep. We just started our 9-year-old moving around, so hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah.
All right. We have a lot to talk about this week. I didn't think we had that much, and then you started coming up with a list, and yeah, we got some exciting things to talk about.
We do. It's been fun.
Yeah. And we missed last week. We kind of have a forgotten episode, I guess. We had some issues with the recording, and then we had to chop two things together, and then it just never happened. So apologies for last week, and maybe we'll release that episode at some point. But I had probably a lot of too many hot takes in it, so
It was fun.
yeah. But anyway, it's very good that it got deleted or
Maybe.
not deleted, but did not get published.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do we have
Well,
first?
Last weekend, we went to finish House of the Dragon season finale
Yep.
at my brother's house. And the finale itself was great. I thought
Yeah.
so. I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't really talked
Yeah,
about it
we
that much.
yeah.
Yeah, I have some mixed thoughts. I guess vague spoilers. I guess we won't. I don't know. We won't get into too many spoilers, or really any spoilers, I guess. But just overall, I was kind of underwhelmed by the season. I wish it was better. I think that it fell short of the first season, but was better than the second season. And I think that the first, second, and last episode were by far my top three.
Yeah, the middle dragged a little bit.
Yeah.
Still 100% would recommend. It's still good. Just a little slower.
Yeah.
But I felt like the finale was a good payoff for the rest of the season.
It was.
Mhm.
I just think that they were just dragging their feet a lot during the middle of the season there.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of weird, but I think that they have one more season left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully they do well and finish it well. We'll see. My hopes going into the final season are still pretty tempered. But yeah, I'm hoping it's good. And
Yeah.
I think we have a 2-year wait, so we have quite a bit of a wait.
Mm-hmm. It's just
I guess some other fantasy news, which I don't know if you saw, but Brandon Sanderson just finished the Mistborn
I
screenplay,
did see that.
the
Yeah.
first draft of it. So
It's exciting.
it's exciting. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get too many notes from Apple. Hopefully, what I'm really hoping is that he works with some really good screenplay writers,
Mm-hmm.
but not too many executive notes, if that makes sense. I hope that he has somebody that's really good at writing screenplays come in and collaboratively edit it and kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll still be a while.
Oh yeah.
Long time.
Yeah. I don't know if they have even a date set, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Still excited that it's in motion.
Mm-hmm. And Apple has done really, really good with most shows. Most shows that I've watched on Apple have been at least good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know of many that I'm like, oh man, this is not great at all. So
Yeah. Speaking of Apple, we also started Ted Lasso,
oh yeah. Oh
the fourth season, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to have some hot takes about Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
I kind of wish that it was. I don't know. I'm okay with, I guess, a fourth season, but they had the story wrapped up, and
Mhm.
so I guess I almost wish that they would have named this something different or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. And
I know. It ended so well.
I wish I really like the show, and I like that they want to keep going with it. But I almost kind of wish that they could figure out how to do it so that Ted wasn't the main character,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a different character, but kept the feel good, kind of cozy nature about the show with just a different main character, and then have Ted make some guest appearances. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, that could be good because yeah, it's the writing is so good and everything, but
What I'm worried
I wish
about.
the story was done.
Yeah. I'm worried that they're just gonna make Ted learn the same lessons that he learned and teach the
Mhm.
same lessons that he already taught. And I just think that it would be better if if somebody else was doing those things and he was just kind of in the background being a mentor to them, would pop in the first episode and last episode of the season or something. Anyway,
Yeah, it takes away a little bit from what they've already done.
yeah.
But at the same time, I enjoy watching it so much, so
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
complain.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. We'll still watch it.
And the first episodes have been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than I thought it would be, for sure.
Nice.
Well, what I was getting at with the House of the Dragon
Okay,
in the
sorry.
first place was that the finale was really good. But the other part of that night that was really good was my brother's Ninja Creamy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we need to buy one for our anniversary present. We don't usually do like big anniversary gifts to each other. I feel like
Yeah, it's usually one thing that we both want.
or like
Or
or a trip or something like but this year, I mean, finances are always tight, but like I think that this would be a really good combo, and it's still like so hot. I just think it would be really good because yeah, we went over and your brother made us extremely delicious ice cream.
So good.
And we have an ice cream maker that makes more of like a traditional type of ice cream,
Mm-hmm.
but Ninja Creamies can do that really well too.
It's so fast. I didn't realize it can do it in a couple minutes. I mean, obviously you have to chill the
You have to freeze overnight.
Before, yeah, but
oh man, it looks so good.
Yeah, there's so many options.
And so I started researching this, and then just like the social media algorithms like just did their thing, and now I get like recommended ads and YouTube videos.
Oh,
like
man.
I was just watching this YouTube video of somebody reviewing the actual soft serve thing on it, and it looks so good. Like the soft serve actually works pretty well. And yeah, the guy, I've watched a bunch of his like cooking videos and stuff, and he's like, honestly, it's big, but he's like, if you have room for it and you're a parent of like younger kids, he's like, this is a must have. And he's just like the culinary experiences and like the like confidence that you can give your kids with like making these things. And he's like, and giving them like healthy treats and everything that they really like. As he was, I mean, obviously he's trying to sell it, but you know,
after school snacks, like just put some fruit and stuff, and nice and healthy.
He has something that I think we would want to get along with it, like it's like an immersion blender. Have you seen those?
Yeah,
where you stick it in, and
kind of like a big version of the frother.
Yeah. And so that looks like it helps him a lot, because he'll like just put, you know, like slice up peaches, put like peaches, maple syrup, and like some milk in, do the immersion blender, and then like freeze that, and then just put it in the freezer.
That sounds so yummy right now.
I know.
Okay. You almost had me convinced. It is a lot of money.
I mean, so right now it's on sale for $2.79. I think if you sign up for the mailing list, you get 10% off. So that's like $2.50.
Yeah.
And on Facebook Marketplace, they're $2.50. So
I know, I haven't seen any cheaper ones on Marketplace.
Yeah. So I'm like, for something like that, like, unless you're getting it half off or something, you know, I'd rather have the warranty and
just know that it's new.
It also, last time I checked, was $2.79 on Amazon, but you don't get the 10% off. But I think on the Ninja website they have some like exclusive colors or whatever, so you could pick whatever color. I was gonna try and surprise you with it, but I want you to pick the color that you want, because it's gonna be like probably out in our kitchen for a lot of time.
I know, those are my things. Like, it's gonna take up a lot of counter space because it's probably never gonna get put away. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And then also, I don't know how hard it is to clean all these appliances. Like, the cleaning is just
these look pretty. Yeah, I think that, I don't know.
Hayden, my brother, said it's not too bad.
Yeah, all the videos have said like the blades like pop or like pop off pretty easily.
Okay.
It looks pretty easy.
All right. As long as everybody helps with the cleaning, and I don't know, I gotta just clear off some counter space, take something else off.
Yeah.
Soda stream.
Yeah, the Soda stream might have
take
to
a break.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't have much counter
But
space.
man, imagine if you had the Soda stream and the Ninja, the creamy. You can make like some root beer floats.
You're right.
Just like do the ice cream and then do like a soda and pour it over. Oh, it sounds so good.
And in your dreams, I think we'd have like the bread maker, the Soda stream, the Ninja Creamy.
Yeah.
What else would be out on the counter?
I think that we just take that second level that we have, like, you know how it goes, like, and just like have everything just lined up.
Everything's out.
Yeah, just the Soda
Air
stream,
fryer.
air fryer. I mean, honestly, just take out the oven. Who even needs the oven at that point?
I know.
Just
take it out.
Take it out.
No oven, no microwave. We've got enough things.
Honestly, I would be fine with taking the microwave out. Put the air fryer up there instead.
I've actually looked, like, if there is like an air fryer that would go in that space, but there's not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
But
It's like what can the microwave do that the air fryer can't? Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Not a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, just more convenient because it's out and you pop the door open. But like,
it's not that convenient though. The door hits you in the face.
I don't think I've ever been hit in the face by the microwave
Taller than
door.
me. You're taller than me. It doesn't hit me in the face. So I'm just saying, like, you
What's
have to
the
move.
mechanics of the door hitting you? Like you just like press the button and it whacks you in the face.
Doesn't hit me in the face. I have to move out of the way for it.
You have to take a step back when you open it.
Yes.
I mean, you would have to open a door on the air fryer too.
Yeah, I'm just saying the placement of the microwave is not very convenient.
That's true.
It's right in your face.
It's right in your face. It's eye level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well.
Appliance.
All right. So anyway, I want to get this Ninja Creamy. I think it would be really fun. And in our budget that we should redo, but I think we have like $100 for each of us for like a
yeah, so it's just a little
gift.
bit.
So it's just
bit out of budget, but
a little bit out of budget. But it's also like a
very useful thing.
Very, very yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
all right. We'll keep thinking about it. I gotta look at the colors. Maybe they'll get.
They have
excited.
like a cute plum color.
That's cute. I gotta look.
Do you want to look at it right now? No, it's fine.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Maybe if this goes viral and we have an affiliate code, we could, pay for the creamy.
Ninja, help us out.
With. All right. We don't even have like an Amazon influencer account set up for this podcast. All right. Well, we hadn't talked about this, but you had some fun ideas for your business. I want you to talk about. We talked about opening up a whole store, or a whole not store, but like place for people to come congregate, which is still, I think, a dream. But you have like something that you're going to start with your.
I have so many
business.
ideas. What are the other things?
The mail club.
Yeah, I'm starting a snail mail club for my art, so I'm really excited about that because honestly, I've been thinking about it since Christmas time. But then when you have a baby in their first year, it's like you just have to let a lot of things go. So I finally have things together, and I'm going to start it in a few weeks, and I'm excited. People can just sign up, and I'll send out a print of my mail with a little letter and a few extra little things every month, and I'm so excited to finally get it going.
I think it's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other thing with YouTube is you sent me this like interview with this guy where this woman
hers went really big.
Hers went
she
really
started
big.
a mail club. Yeah.
But now it's like I watched most of that interview, and now YouTube like just has like all this mail club content for me to consume.
They think you're starting a mail club.
They think I'm starting a mail club. But it does sound like a really, really cool thing. And you love doing this anyway.
Yeah.
And so if you want like a new piece of art it's not
it won't be an original, it'll be the print, but like
right, but but
I'll be sending out little landscapes every month, and if you do the annual, you get a frame for your first month. So
cute.
That's the plan. Giving it all away. I haven't released it yet. So you're the first to hear.
Early look.
But I'm really excited about that. It'll be fun.
Nice. Okay. All right. What else do we have to talk about?
Shifting gears majorly.
Yeah.
If you want to go into the alien talk.
Okay. All right. Alien time.
We're giving you a roller coaster ride in this episode.
This might be a little bit scary for, maybe not scary, but we're talking about aliens. So, okay, let's do our screen share. Okay. So this came out this week where David Grush. So a little bit of background on David Grush is he is kind of a whistleblower that came out a couple of years ago, has testified before Congress about how there's the government has like retrieved some like spaceships and kind of coined the term non-human biologics. I think that's what he said. And so, but he's always been pretty cagey. I don't know how credible he is. I mean, he supposedly like worked on programs where he was like investigating a lot of this stuff. Anyway, so that's just a little bit preamble, but obviously like do your research about him if you are interested. But here's him talking to Dr. Phil.
My question to you is if the president said, okay, Dr. Phil, with or without cameras, whatever, if David knows where these things are and gave me the clearance to accompany you there, you have the ability to take me to where we could see a craft and a cadaver somewhere, somehow. You believe you could?
Oh
make
yeah, we
that
could take a
happen?
little field trip out west. We'll say, yeah, and we could certainly go to those facilities. So,
And you believe there would still be something at one of these places that we would be able to actually see, knock on, something three-dimensional that's there.
yeah. Sometimes certain things are hard to move. When they're particular size, it's a little bit laborious to move. So I think there's some locations that likely are untouched, because I'll be very vague on that, not to spook the herd.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Sorry, that wasn't the one I sent you.
Yeah, you sent me a different
I know I
one.
send you a different one, but that was the first time I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've heard that one. So what do you think of that one?
I mean, not as wild as the other one you sent, but still.
So he's saying that he know. Well, I think that's pretty crazy that he's saying that he knows
Location.
the locations of where these are.
And they're still there.
Yep, and they're still there. All
Yeah,
right.
that is, wow.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Here's the one I sent you.
And if you haven't listened to us talk about aliens before, we're just fascinated learning about it. We're not like 100% in on believing these things, but it is interesting to follow along with.
It's pretty crazy. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Here's another clip.
Pilots or occupants of these craft, to your knowledge, been taken alive?
Yes, and I know people who have had direct interactions in a detainment situation, which sounds very Star Trek and sounds very crazy, but it is true. And I talked to a former cabinet member about that, who directly worked the issue for a particular former vice president. You can guess which one. Darth Vader.
And were they able to communicate?
Yes. And it is true that some sort of consciousness communication, of course, people call it telepathy. I cannot begin to tell you how it works, but there is some sort of communication like that. And even friends of mine that were on retrievals felt that kind of communication as they approached the vehicle when they were doing cordoning it off, waiting for transport. How that works, what that means, I certainly don't know. I'm as curious as the average viewer on your show on how that works. And it does feel very Star Trek to me. I have no personal experience with anything like that that's outside of my normal, human experience. But that is indeed, what people have experienced in the government with these things. So.
All right. What do you think?
That's the most open, casual way that I've heard him or anybody talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, he's still
Yeah.
not saying firsthand I've experienced
Right.
it.
But he's talked to people who have
Well,
told
and
him.
he's still not naming
Mhm.
these people. Well, I guess he pretty much is.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
I don't know what to think. I'm like, is he just, the more he talks about it, the more like real it becomes to him,
Yeah, here's what I'm kind of worried about is
When did this come out?
like today
Okay.
or like yesterday.
Mhm.
It's one day ago. It's like what I'm kind of worried about is, so I think that maybe he like came a bunch of things that he came about in a classified way that he wasn't able to testify about, and then like kind of got sucked into this whole community, and then just being like in the UFO community, then like talk to people,
People are telling him all the
telling him about
yeah.
all, and technically that's not like probably wouldn't be classified because he's learning about it just as a civilian.
Yeah.
But like it also to me is somewhat less credible than what he learned about while doing a actual investigation.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That would
may
make
have
sense.
happened.
That people are like, he's the voice for this. If I have an experience, I'm going to tell this
Right.
guy.
But like, how many people claim they've been abducted by aliens? So it's just like you have somebody emailing him saying, "Oh, I was abducted by an alien, and they communicate with me and sent this message." Which, who knows? Like, I'm not saying that those people are crazy or anything. Like, that might have happened, but like,
how credible
that
like,
might be what he's referring to,
versus like a close friend. Yeah.
Or an investigation that he did while he was, an intelligence and working in the intelligence agencies.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
that's a better way to look at it, I think, than panicking. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Okay. Last little thing.
Okay.
Is this was a picture that the Mars rover picked up. See that?
Oh,
that's pretty cool, right?
That is.
And apparently, I haven't double checked this,
if
but
you're just listening, there's this.
Oh, I think this is still being displayed. Oh yeah, but for people listening, yeah.
There's a picture that looks like, I mean, it's like
a jellyfish type thing.
Yeah, I can't tell. Is it floating?
Yeah, it looks like
it might be on the ground.
Yeah, it might be on the ground. It has like tentacles that are.
Let me zoom in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it now.
It's kind of like tentacles that are approaching the ground.
Ooh.
And looks like, I don't know, it's obviously hard to tell from the scale, but it looks like it's maybe a couple feet tall.
Yeah.
But obviously it's hard to tell from the scale. And people are saying, I haven't fact checked this because I saw this right before we started recording, but people are saying that there's an image taken with this pretty much the same shot taken a few seconds before, 30 seconds before this, kind of and this wasn't in that image. So again, who knows? It's, maybe a wind picked
piece
up.
of something picked up. Yeah.
Yeah. But pretty crazy.
It looks kind of cool.
Yeah. Looks pretty cool.
It looks like something from Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It looks like the AT-ATs or whatever. Yeah. All right. Well, there's the alien talk.
Got to keep everyone updated.
Any paradigm shifts? What? I don't know. Did this increase your?
I was shocked at how not shocked I was to hear this. This should faze me more than it does. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I think I don't really like talking about in terms of belief, I think it's talking about it in terms of probabilities.
Yeah.
So just each new thing you hear or piece of information that you come across, I think you should kind of reevaluate your mental model of the probability of so
yeah.
Anyway,
you just wonder how much is just out there to get attention,
right?
So
right.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the alien. This is the I'm trying to do the alien thing like a normie, people that haven't ever really looked into aliens, kind of introduction to.
Yeah, we've talked about it at least.
Yeah.
I don't know, 3-4 times.
Yeah. All right.
It's exciting to keep up to date. Yes. Do we have time for a Reddit
Yeah, we
story?
got.
Just continue on this roller coaster that we're on. Down to earth in this one. Okay. Where did it go? All right. This is from Am I the A-hole on Reddit. Am I the a-hole for deliberately giving my chronically late friend the wrong time? I, 20 female, I laughed when I read the title too. I knew you'd like this one. Have a friend who is chronically late. I'm not talking about 5 or 10 minutes either. If we agree to meet at 6, she'll usually show up around 6:45 or 7. We've talked about it so many times, and every time she apologizes and says she'll do better. It's caused problems before. She was almost an hour late to another friend's birthday dinner, and we lost our reservation. She was also late to a friend's going away party and missed most of it because everyone had already started saying their goodbyes. Once she was supposed to pick me up for a doctor's appointment and showed up 50 minutes late. So I had to take an Uber and still ended up missing the appointment. I had to pay a cancellation fee to reschedule it. I can name at least 20 such instances from the top of my head. The thing that really gets me is that if someone else is late, even by 10 to 15 minutes, she will sometimes make a huge deal about it. It's happened maybe twice, so I don't want to exaggerate it, but it definitely feels hypocritical given how often she's late herself. Our friend group has basically learned to expect it from her. Last week, a few of us were going out for dinner. We had a reservation for 6:30, so I told everyone to be there by 6:15. She said she'd leave her house at 6. At 6:20, she texted saying she was leaving now. I was honestly fed up, so I DM'd her that the reservation was postponed at 7 instead. Everyone else knew what I'd done. We got there at 6:15, had dinner, and when she finally showed up at 7:35, she was obviously pissed that we'd already eaten. She asked why I'd lied to her, and I told her that when I give her the actual time, she doesn't show up until an hour late anyway. She said that was completely different and that I deliberately set her up to be late. She also said she trusted me to give her the correct time and that I had no right to teach her a lesson. I told her I was tired of constantly waiting for her and having everyone else's plans revolve around her lateness. She called me manipulative and said she doesn't want to make plans with me anymore. Am I the a-hole?
Wait, so she gave her a later time. This is what the heck? I was about ready to be like, no, if you know a friend is constantly late and so you tell them, to show up at 6 when really it's starting at 6:30, that's fair play.
Okay.
But this is them telling them it starts at 7 so that they would be like extra late and miss the dinner completely.
So I added an edit because of this. A lot of people are asking why I don't just give her an earlier time.
Yeah.
We actually tried that. We'd tell her things started 30 minutes earlier, and eventually she figured it out and started treating that as the fake time too. At this point, the entire friend group is just exhausted. We've all waited for her, missed reservations because of her, rearranged plans around her, and heard the same "I'm sorry, it'll never happen again" speech dozens of times. I think everyone was pretty much at the point where nobody wanted to keep accommodating it anymore. I know lying to her wasn't exactly mature and kind of petty on my part, but honestly, I was frustrated and wanted her to understand how ridiculous it feels when someone constantly treats your time like it doesn't matter.
This is everyone sucks here. Like, honestly, just don't accommodate. Just tell her the time and then just proceed.
If everyone's done when she gets there.
If
she was already 40 minutes late, even for the fake time.
So just, you can try doing the telling her an earlier time thing, or just, and then if she's not on time for whatever activity you're doing, then just proceed and she can deal with the consequences. And if she's okay with those consequences, then who cares?
Yeah.
Like it's on her.
Don't depend on her to go to a doctor's appointment.
Obviously don't depend on her for stuff like that. And for group activities, like, I don't know, say you're doing an escape room. If she's not there, then she doesn't go into the escape room.
Yeah.
Or like if there's a movie, you don't if she's late for the movie, you don't go to a different showing. You just, everyone goes in and she comes in late or misses. I don't know.
She has to deal with the consequences of being late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if she, some people are just okay with those consequences, and that's fine. Like, they'd rather miss the first 15 minutes of the movie than stress about getting there on time.
Yeah.
Which, so I don't know. Yes, that seems like everyone sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not something I would do to teach a lesson, I think.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I think obviously it sounds like they've talked about it a lot, but if they haven't talked about it to the point where she understands how much it matters until you haven't talked about it enough.
This is the only way that you can be the a-hole in this situation is by
That's true.
you have the high ground. You have the moral high ground here. Just don't be a jerk at this point. You just have to have a talk, being hey, this is the plan. If it's an activity where, I don't know, say you're going river rafting or something, and then you say, we are leaving at this time. If you don't make it here at this time,
we'll go without you.
We'll go without you, and we're still going to expect you to pay for your ticket or whatever. If it's something like that, and then whatever,
Yeah. Those are my thoughts too.
Wow. Okay. People are silly. She was 19.
20. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's I understand the end of it feels like when people are late and mess you up, it's rude, but
yeah. Yeah. It is I get one of the rare times I get anxiety in life is being on time to things. And so it's really hard for me to put myself in a position, like that, where I just don't care if I'm late to something.
Yeah.
Because we are late to things. We have 4 kids, it's been hard for me to make that adjustment, but it just causes me so much, I don't know, whenever I hear people talk about anxiety, that's the only thing I can relate to. It's just an irrational, being, I don't know, whatever.
I grew up in a family that was late to literally everything. So
Yeah.
it doesn't cause me anxiety, but I'm glad you have taught me to be on time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
sure. But so I can't really relate, but I would never be mad at someone if we are running late and then
We miss stuff.
we miss stuff because
Yeah.
we're late. I'd be like, oh, okay.
I know. I'd rather have them carry on without us,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been watching, this is kind of carrying on the point, but I've been watching
Mhm.
this YouTube channel called Speed with 3 E's, Speeed.
Mhm.
It's good. It's kind of like a men's magazine in like a YouTube channel form.
Mhm.
Anyway, he has a good video about, what was it, like what was the video? Did I show this one to you? About like how to be, basically like how to, I don't know, basically like some life tips
Yeah.
type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was be on time. And he had the story where he had moved to LA and was trying to be an actor and had gotten cast in like a sitcom that had been picked up by NBC and had who was it? Anyway, I'm butchering the story. You should go watch the video. But it had some like, A-list talent, and they had like the first cast get together,
Mm-hmm.
and he assumed it was just going to be like this party, like kind of like a cocktail party, and so he didn't want to look like a fool showing up like early to it or on time to it. So he just thought it was like cool to be late. So anyway, he showed like up an hour late, and it was like the first table read of the script, and then he basically got like fired from the show.
Yeah.
Anyway, like blew his like kind of
Shot.
early opportunity
Yeah.
for like a shot in Hollywood. Anyway, I don't know.
Sad story about
Sad story.
not being late.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that.
And thanks for
was fun.
listening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, come back next week. Like, subscribe, and yeah.
Yeah, we
thanks.
appreciate the support. Thank you. Have a good week.